I like the dog. It's friendly.
Well, hello, and welcome back to my channel Box Office Poison. My name is Moxie McMurder, and I just recently watched Cast a Dark Shadow for the first time, and I loved it. It was everything I wanted on a rainy afternoon, and so I wanted to make a quick video about it and encourage you to seek the film out. It's on YouTube. I've already covered a couple of Dirk Bogarde films on this channel, so go check those out if you're interested. And I love discovering more and more of his films because they are truly never a letdown. Cast a Dark Shadow is a British film and was written by Greene, who I mentioned in my video for Victim, another Dirk Bogarde film. It started life as a play called Murder Mistaken, and it was eventually brought to the screen by director Gilbert. Gilbert is probably best known for directing Alfie, but he's also well known as the director behind the James Bond films You Only Live Twice and Moonraker. But I'm not a James Bond fan, so I don't really care. But I believe he did direct Stepping Out, which unsurprisingly I am a fan of. Anyway, released in 1955, this film version stars Dirk Bogarde, Margaret Lockwood, Mona Washbourne, Kay Walsh, Kathleen Harrison, and Robert Flemyng. And when I tell you these people understood the assignment, this sly, atmospheric thriller is such a gem. Yes, it can be melodramatic and the performances are arch, shall we say. I love the dedication these folks had to the script and to the story, because this one goes in some wild places and it's thrilling to watch it all play out. This is Edward Bear, known as Teddy to his friends. And this is Monica, his much older wife, known to her friends as Monnie. Within the first 15 minutes of the film, Teddy murders Monnie. He stages it to look like a tragic accident, and he gets away with it. Nobody suspects him of murder, but Teddy made a terrible mistake, and he doesn't inherit his wife's fortune, and so he's now on the prowl for the next woman he can seduce and keep him living in the luxury he's become accustomed to. I actually don't want to give too much of the plot away. I want people to watch this video and then want to watch the film for themselves. I often struggle with this side of YouTube because a lot of YouTubers will go through the film beat by beat and really explain the whole film to people, and that's great. I love watching those videos as much as the next person. But I really dislike writing them because they are long and frankly quite tedious. And for me, I really like to just jump on here and go, hey, this film is great, you should go check it out, tell me what you think of it. But I understand that some people do want to be taken through more of the plot than I am willing to give away, let's say. And it is something I struggle with. Where to draw the line. I sometimes start to make a video and I get caught up in the blow-by-blow play of the film or the book that I'm talking about. And then it becomes this beast where you're like, have I just gone into way too much detail? Am I overthinking everything? Does anybody care? And then you're paralyzed and you don't make a video for a little while because, you know, imposter syndrome strikes. But this is a tangent I wasn't expecting, so back to the script. So with that in mind, I'm just going to highlight some of the things that I really liked. I noticed that Cast a Dark Shadow is often referred to as noir, and I can see why, but I actually think it's a little bit more layered than that. For me, Monnie's spirit lingers in the film, much like a ghost, and I would actually call the film a psychological thriller with Gothic leanings. Teddy frequently talks to Molly's rocking chair, almost gaining her approval for what he's going to do next. And it's a great touch, and it gives the film this faintly supernatural touch. The film is also set mostly in a large, old, isolated house. Rumours of murders and dead wives, women unaware that they're in danger until it's too late. It all feels very in keeping with Gothic. Even one of the characters mentions Bluebeard at one point in the film, which is a reference to the folktale about a man who at first appears charming, but is actually hiding a secret, which is that he marries women and murders them. So for me, it really does have this strong Gothic vibe to it. There's also some mild gay subtext, which, considering Janet Greene also wrote Victim, which has a very strong LGBTQ theme, and the fact that Dirk himself was gay in real life, is an interesting and valid way to view the film. There are some excellent twists and turns in this film, and it's a lot of fun, and it's beautifully shot. It's genuinely a wild ride by the end of the film, and I highly recommend you check it out. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. It's all thumbs and bells and all that jazz. If you really like my videos and would like to support the channel further and also receive a shout out in my next video, you can check out my Patreon and Ko-Fi account in the description box. Have a great day. Don't forget to drink some water. It's hot out there, folks. And stay spooky.
I'm going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock. Send them out in the streets to tell their friends how wonderful it is to be scared to death.